Live. Hello, everyone. Happy Sunday.
Happy Sunday. Happy Sunday.
Yes, thank you all for joining us this evening. We hope you had a great weekend and enjoying your Sunday, maybe with some good food and good music and family. That's always best for Sunday. I am Diamond McNeil.
And I am Brandy McNeil.
And we are the founders of Executing Black Business. If you are joining us for the first time, Executing Black Business is a consultant agency that is dedicated to providing valuable information as well as resources to the Black community. You can meet us here every Sunday as we broadcast different Black-owned businesses in the community. If you have a Black-owned business or if you know someone that has a Black-owned business that you would like to see featured, you can contact us at executingblackbusiness@gmail.com or on any of our social media handles as well. That's Facebook as well as Instagram, and that's at Executing Black Business. As you see behind me here, it's one of our masks. This is the one with our slogan on it, Black Business on Our Mind. Our masks are reversible and adjustable strings here. Come on now, and they're handmade by So For You Boutique. So if you'd like to purchase one, just head over to the site, as well as our EBB shirts as well. You can customize the colors as well. Please feel free to leave any cash donation. Our PayPal as well as our Cash App will be linked below. And without further ado, my apologies, and contact us if you need any consulting. It is almost tax season, so please contact us. We do have Mr. Loper as well as Jatavius Jackson that specializes in taxes as well as business credit. So please contact us. And without further ado, we'll give the floor here to Mr. Quentin Dickerson, who is the founder of the Coffee and Tea Shop. And he's going to give a little brief introduction about himself, and then we'll jump right into the live talk for this evening.
Well, hello, everybody. As the McNeils have said, my name is Quentin, and I'm here in Nashville, Tennessee. I am one of the owners of the Beanbag Coffee and Tea Shop, which is happening founded right in Antioch, Tennessee. Dope, amazing place. What's really interesting about the place is, I'll be honest with you, I'm not the founder. There's actually a lady who I absolutely love. I mean, just amazing person. Her name is Lydia Stokes. She came down from Detroit, Michigan. She founded the place and COVID happened like everything else. And I was able to purchase the beanbag from her. So yeah, so I'm not the founder. I'm just really standing on her, what she started. I'm just continuing and just trying to keep it going. So yeah.
Okay. Thank you so much for that. Thank you for clarifying that.
Yeah.
We're gonna get straight into the Q&A portion of the talk now. So thank you for that introduction, Quentin, and just thank you for being here with us this evening. So tell us a little bit about that. You just, said you are not the founder, but, due to COVID and different things taking place, you were able to purchase the Beanbag Coffee and Tea Shop. So tell us about that. What made you want to do that?
So what made me want to is, let me tell you about everything I did not want to do, and that was to buy a coffee shop, okay? But truthfully, what made me want to do it was I already had some finances tied up within it, within the beanbag before even purchasing it. So long story short, just to get heads up, I am actually a pastor here in Nashville too. So I knew before the pandemic that we were already looking at churches emptying out, quote unquote, if I will. And I knew to kind of get people to get the conversation going about Christ was to have it in a different setting. The message doesn't change, the method does. And so what I simply did was go in and rent out 4 months of the Beanbag event space there. We already had a building where we're at on the other side of town, but half the membership lived on that side of town where the Beanbag is at. And pandemic happened. I stayed in touch with the owner, and she's like, well, if you want to get your money back, you have to buy the place. I was like, no, that's not. I was like, straight Detroit style. No offense to anybody from Detroit, but I mean, she's straight Debo me. And I was like, man, listen, I'm not interested in buying this. I'm on the road. I'm doing too much, whatever. And lo and behold, here we are a year later. I bought the place. But the really answer your question was community. That's just it. I knew that coffee shops bring in a certain caliber of individuals I knew this coffee shop had a lot of potential. So I sat there months before even saying yes to buying a place. I saw the potential in what I could do. Ministry-wise, I also saw the potential of this a place where people could come together, especially our Black folks, where we can play our music. We can get coffee our way. We can get pastries our way. So, real pastries, not
yes.
coming from like McDonald's or whatever, or Walmart. Real pastries that somebody, grandma, auntie's grandma, that connection, that's ours. So not only that, it was also a chance just to love on the people within the great and wonderful Antioch community. That was really it. All I wanted to do was simply keep the place going, because I saw so much potential in the beanbag. And honestly, it's been dope. It's been a great ride thus far. It's been a great ride. It's been hard, but it's been great at the same time. It has been hard, honestly.
Wow, that's amazing.
Wow. Yes, I was just about to say that's so great. If you didn't know, me and Diamond are actually originally from Clarksville, Tennessee.
Yeah,
even though, we're here in Atlanta now. So shout out to Tennessee. We would love to come and, stop by the next time we are home. So definitely make sure
and y'all come along.
Right. Yes.
You got to do it. So you got to pass the coffee shop. So
yes, we'll definitely step by. So I've stopped by. I have one more question before going to Diamond. Just wanted to, I guess, know, how do you kind of like intertwine? You mentioned being a pastor and as well as having this coffee shop. So how do you intertwine the two? How do you get, your typical members that would just want to come to church and not really want to go to like a coffee shop or a different type of environment? How do you kind of incorporate that? How do you bring them in?
So y'all getting really, I guess you say, the light to everybody that really knows me. Y'all getting the real deal. So I always tell people, the coffee shop, yes, it's the beanbag, but on the flip side, it's really the beanbag disguised as a church. And so what does that mean? MIA, it's Miami, or I call it Ministry in Action. And so really with that being said, we have been blessed to, our whole notion was to come there to do ministry. And so when I'm thinking ministry was going to be more so like a small group worship service with acoustic guitar or keyboard and a singer and me teach a few words, it's changed to something so much bigger than what I had planned. And so to intertwine both of these together, when the pandemic hit, our church is a church plant. We didn't have a place to go. We didn't know where to go because a lot of places had already closed the doors. They weren't opening up, due to protocol and things of that nature. And I honestly start having worship in the coffee shop. Yes. Wow. So we called it Coffee in Christ, and we filled up that place every weekend. And we had to get out of there because it was just too small to even try to social distance. We would end up having to run a couple services. It would have been too much. So the intertwining thing of that is, one of the ministry which I absolutely love is, number one, when I'm at the coffee shop, I'm blessed enough where our church members have come and lend a helping hand. That's just number one. I mean, multiple members of the church have come week in, week out. They've done administrative work. And then on the flip side, there's been a lot of people from the coffee shop that have now come to the church. Hey. And so this is even crazy how things work out. Is the coffee shop is in one spot, next to the coffee shop is a funeral home, the next to the funeral home is the church. So you can walk to the church from the coffee shop.
Everything happens for a reason.
Yeah, everything happened for a reason, because I had no plans of being on this side of town with everything. I mean, ministry, anything. So it's been dope to build what we here in the Black community, build community. And that's been the greatest thing ever to build. I mean, if any payment that I can get, aside financially from the coffee shop, the community of people and seeing dope Black people that are really coming to a spot that have peace, they have come to a spot that can get their work done, come to a spot that can laugh. I mean, just whatever, they can feel free. So that's been my biggest reward, honestly.
Wow, this is so amazing. I love it. I definitely love it. Earlier you spoke about not really never really thought about actually owning the coffee shop or whatever the case may be. What are some difficulties that you have experienced or ran into?
Already is just the lack of people who want to work. Already, I mean, this pandemic has, people got the checks and whatnot and the stimulus package and all that kind of stuff, and people have not wanted to work. I mean, whatever. I mean, period. They have not wanted to work. And so that's been a hard thing. So I've been having to tug on my parents. I've been having to tug on my uncle within this pandemic. So that's been a hard thing. And then just to be forthright, we're still paying off the coffee shop right now to the previous owner. So that's a hard thing. People, you got a lot of money coming in, but on the flip side, you got a lot of money going right back out.
Right.
So we didn't take a loan. We didn't get a grant. I mean, we literally took money from our own pockets and put a down payment on it. And now we have employees. We went from when we bought the place, we went from 0 employees to I think 7 now. I think it is.
Oh, that's good.
But yeah, it's a blessing. But we still need more because my business partner and I, we're so busy in our other areas of life as well. So we need other people there. But like anything, business is great one day, business is, down. It's business, up and down, up and down. It's the emotional roller coaster of being an entrepreneur,
Definitely.
It's because one day you're like, I'm doing good. And that's, that's the uphill climb. I'm really doing good. Then the next day or next week is just a downhill climb. So that's been the hardest thing right now is finding more great employees because the team that we have right now, they are amazing. Like they're just 5. I'm saying 5. So I give them 7 stars. They just that good. They are good. They're fun. They're loving, and it's nothing that we had to teach, within training or anything like that. It's just their characteristics, and so we've been very selective on quote unquote hiring because we want to keep that same energy, that same love, that same compassion. And I'll just be honest with you, all of them, all those people on the team, they're just kind as they can be. They're all believers, so that helps too as well.
That's really great. Where can anyone that's watching now, that's tuned in, where could they go if they are interested in joining the team?
Ooh, this is real easy. Big Bag Coffee and Tea. At gmail.com. But if you don't remember none of that, thebeanbagcoffee.com, and you can just email and we can send you the link right out immediately. And we can send it out because we were actually going to post tonight or first thing in the morning that we are hiring. We have to post even more. So yeah, so if you know some people, please send them our way.
Yes.
We sure will.
Coffee or tea? Which one?
Oh, for me, tea.
Why?
Why? Oh, this is easy. Y'all gonna laugh. This is really gonna mess y'all up. So, anybody that truly knows me, I don't drink coffee.
Me either.
We don't either.
Listen, I am flogging like no other, okay? Some of my friends knew about this, and my family members knew about the coffee shop. They were like, you did what? Like, we go to Panera Bread or Starbucks and get water or lemonade. So it's tea for me all day long. I mean, I'll drink some more coffee here and there, but honestly, it is all tea or lemonade. So please, Pete Palmer. We've got a fruit tea Palmer. So just rock my tea.
That's us too. We don't.
We got 26 flavors, so we got you.
We will definitely be in for the tea though, because we don't do coffee either.
Coffee, right?
We got 26 flavors of tea, so I got you.
Ooh. Okay, tell us about that. Tell us about some of the products that you all have.
Ooh, so I mean, already coffee. We have one of our signature coffees is a coffee called Snickerdoodle. It's a Snickerdoodle coffee. From what I heard, I guess it tastes like cookies, like the Snickerdoodle. But no, I mean, I've tasted it a few times, but it's just coffee and God bless. So Snickerdoodle coffee, we pair that with an amaretto cream or French vanilla cream, and people go nuts. We also have another coffee entitled Snugberry, and that Snugberry is a chocolate blueberry coffee. And so people,
that might make me drink some coffee now.
I don't drink it. I can prepare it all day long. I promise you, I got you on that end. But that is a hot one. So let's move over to teas. So when it comes to teas, we have a peach passion tea. That's a black tea. It's an amazing blend of teas from our blender, who we partner with Shine Worthy Tea. She's an amazing person that allows us to sell her teas in our shop. We're the only retailer in the whole southeast area of Nashville that sells her teas. So it's amazing. We also have another one called Blueberry Delight. That is probably by far my favorite. If you like blueberries,
you're getting me with the blueberry.
The blueberry, right? it is all of that blueberry, I think a good one that people are getting ready to move to right now is our Earl Grey Lavender. So you'll make what we call a London Fog. It's like a latte, but with tea. And that I had it the other day. I ran out with my hands up over my head and just screaming, "Oh my God, this thing!" I make it all the time. There's so many different ways you can make stuff there. Right. But it's so many things I'm making, but I don't have time to try to do stuff. When I'm there, I had it for the first time just a little bit. I said, "Oh my God, Jesus, I don't see why people are coming." But so that's a really good product. But we also have a fruit tea Palmer. It's a peach tea with my lemonade. So it's E's Fruit Tea Palmer, which stands for Aaron, my business partner. And it has Q's lemonade for my name. So we infuse those together and we come up with the Fruit Tea Palmer. And people go nuts over our lemonade too as well. I mean, it's there's options for days. And then quite clearly, the macchiatos. I got a sweet tooth, I'll be honest with you.
Me too.
In terms of drinks. So I tell people, if you like caramel, or some people say caramel, I don't know, I'm from the north, but let's say caramel where I'm from. But our macchiatos, but not just the regular caramel that I put in there, the salted caramel, it just, all I can say is, my God. Salted caramel is so for all those who are watching live today, if you're going somewhere other than the word that starts with a D and an S, you'll catch that later. Just know that ask people at a real coffee shop for salted caramel. Salted caramel is amazing. But we do, now this is the crazy thing. I think what really messed me up, I thought I was buying a coffee shop. So I thought it was gonna be real easy, y'all, just to pour coffee, make a couple extra drinks here and there, and be out the way. I didn't really realize how much food Black folks be eating. Thanksgiving, I knew on Sunday afternoon, but I never knew how much Black folks like food. But not only Black folks, let's be honest with you, the other cousins like it as well. They like our cooking. So there's some days, the majority of days, it's gonna sound crazy. We have really good products in the drinks. We sell more food than we do drinks. Mm-hmm. Yes.
Interesting.
Yes, we sell way more food. So we have breakfast sandwiches. You can see it on Instagram, Facebook, all that kind of stuff. We have breakfast sandwiches. We fry our own egg. I mean, we do the whole pizzazz. Ain't no powdered egg. Ain't none of that egg you put in the microwave for 30 seconds and slap it on a sandwich. No, we actually frying the egg in a black skillet pan. And we're doing it like that. We have a lunch menu, which is absolutely amazing as well. We have the sandwiches come on 3 types of breads at lunch. It's a brioche, honey wheat, or croissant. We have a chicken salad that make you ask your grandmother if she made it in the back, and then my little kid come on out. You be like, here's your chicken salad, sandwich. I mean, so that's been a go-to. The chicken salad sandwich on brioche or our turkey sandwich has been like a crazy hitter too as well. So it's been, it's been a ride. And then we can't forget, I say the best for last, the sweets.
Mm-hmm. What are those desserts?
Oh, y'all ready? We have peach cobbler in there. We have more crust than peaches, so you got to do it that way, okay? We have what put us on the map honestly, is our caramel cake.
Mm.
Caramel cake made from scratch from our team members. Caramel cake is, listen, y'all. When we first opened up last year, when we first opened it back up and changed over ownership, because it was sitting dormant for like 4 months, we got a caramel cake in there. We put it online, and I just took a reaction to somebody, a video. I told this lady, listen, if you don't like it, I'll pay for it, but I'm putting you on video just in case you do like it, because I know you will. That video went over 4,000 views.
Wow.
And I'm talking about within 24 hours, and we had lines of people. That caramel cake is, we sell the caramel cake for Thanksgiving. We sell it the whole cakes for Thanksgiving and Christmas. We do all that. We ship them out. I mean, I've shipped them all the way up to Seattle, down to Florida, over to Texas. I mean, we ship the caramel cake everywhere. We have that. We have the peach cobbler. We have lemon pound cake. And as well, we have Christmas time, we're going to bring it on back, is a sakatumi cake.
Mm-hmm. You know what? You can't go wrong coming in there.
Yeah, I mean, we got muffins too. We got bagels, 5 flavors of bagels and muffins, and like 5 flavors of muffins and all that kind of stuff. But those cakes, it's probably why I got weight right now. I'm glad I'm sitting down and doing things. I mean, I'm being honest with you. I need to go run now.
How do you feel the beanbag cost? How do you? Oh, my apologies, Brandy. Go ahead.
No, go ahead.
How do you feel? How do you feel the beanbag coffee and tea shop is vital for the Black community?
Yeah. So honestly, just going back and all the jokes aside, it's a place of peace. It's a place where Black community can be Black. We can be ourselves. I mean, the beanbag has given space for people who are working on their PhDs right now and working on their cohorts and dissertations. We got a class up there right now that's meeting on there. I think it's on Wednesday nights. Not only that, it's a place where community leaders can come together, and thank God we have a couple Black council people right within the Antioch community.
Yes, shout out.
Yeah, definitely shout out. So it's just a safe space for people to come in, unleash, work, study, focus, laugh. I mean, people come in and dance sometimes. If the music feels real good, they be in there dancing. I mean, it's just...
Oh, yeah.
Listen, we'll put some Franklin Beverly Mays on, okay? Moving, so I mean, you might
take it back.
Yeah, I mean, so it's just, I think honestly, in light of everything going on in the past few years, we'll forget that all of our lives, we just need a spot that can just be ours and we can be comfortable in. So I believe, without fear of contradiction, that the beanbag is that place in the Antioch, Tennessee community right now.
Yes, you all need to head out there. You all, if you are tuned in right now, you need to head over there to that coffee and tea shop, you guys. So we have a few questions on the live right now. So I'm just going to ask you a few of them from a few people that are tuned in. So the first question is, do you all ship coffee? So are people able to place like bulk orders for the coffee?
So yes. So right now, with how the speed of everything has come so fast in the last year, we were finally able to, Beanbag never had a website, didn't have Uber, none of that kind of stuff. So we got that up just for the menu ordering piece. We are in final works of getting the plan, or I should say part B of our website, where people can go online, order coffee. However, if you absolutely want coffee, we do this all the time, you can call us directly at the Beanbag, which is 615-953-7774. We will ship it out to your doorstep. We do it all the time, weekly. I know it's old school right now, but sometimes that's what we have right now until part B is finished of the website, where they can go in and literally order coffee and get it sent out to them.
Awesome. That is amazing.
I just caught the DNS. I just caught that DNS, Quentin.
Not the what?
I caught that DNS.
You just now got it?
Yeah. This whole time, I'm like, hold on. I'm like, I'm gonna figure this out.
we don't see at the Beanbag, that's curse words. And so we don't like to use profanity in the Beanbag as much as possible.
The
and
nice sacred
curse words there. Yes.
Right.
The other place, the dark side. So we use that. Is that a little better for you? Yeah.
Okay, so we also have someone that would like to know if there are any vegan options in regards to food.
Woo, Lord Jesus, it's on its way.
Yes,
No,
yes.
seriously, it's not